know you love it, you know you love it. I'm gonna try out this car vlog thing. Maybe in the future I can do some of these, but I'm just gonna test it out. I'm gonna see how I like it. I already got the shots that I want, and now I'm trying to figure out, would this be an option, just driving around talking. It just to change things up. And because I don't have to do a bunch of edits, I can just talk to you like vlogging style. So I do kind of like this setup also. And I think in the future, I definitely want to try this option out. But let's talk about something. Let's find a topic to talk about. I want to talk about when you start uploading. And I can say that most of us, and it's normal, when we upload and then we look at our views and we don't see, the traction that we want, it's so easy to get discouraged, right? But then I think about, well, do you want a bunch of views right away and then feel pressure to have to create content? Or go my route, just love the process, love what I do. That way when the subscribers come, I just have a bunch of stuff already lined up for them. So that's food for thought. I mean, we're all human. And if you're gonna jump into this space, you gotta also make sure that you have thick skin, because there's so many haters out there, man. So many. You rarely find people who just naturally just write good stuff. But there's a laundry list of people who can't wait to knock you down. It's like that's their MO. That's all they know. And people ask me, how do I deal with that? And I always say, I just ignore it. I mean, you gotta have thick skin. You gotta know that the reason why you're doing things, your purpose of doing things is greater than one person's comment that you never even met before. You don't even know how they look, because the people who talk crap 99% of the time don't even show their face. So you don't even know. And then I start to think about, who are you making it for, right? The content that we create, who are we making it for? And I think it's very important for us to learn to make these content for ourselves first. I always tell myself, I have to like what I do. I have to love what I do. Because if I don't love what I do, then it's gonna feel like work. And I don't want it to feel like work, because every content creator knows we shoot all day and then we go home and edit all night. That's the life of a content creator. And then on top of that, especially in my position, I got so much on my plate. I gotta deal with merchandise, I gotta deal with emails, auditioning, gigs. The list goes on and on and on. So I don't even have that luxury. So I have to be very efficient and make sure the time I put in, I'm not wasting it. Where I think, if you ask me, when is the best time to start content creation? When you're young, because you really have no responsibilities. You could just go, shoot, be you. That's the best part. But then, when you're young, you're kind of into your head a lot. So you worry about what people think and how they perceive you, and all this stuff goes on in your mind, right? And I'm here to tell you that doesn't go away. As you get older, it's still gonna affect you. So, case in point. What I'm trying to say is that if you don't start, you're never going to start. It's just how it is. You either bite the bullet, turn on the camera, and start talking. And it doesn't matter what you talk about in the beginning, because you're trying to build that creative muscle. That way, you just get sharper and sharper. You can articulate a lot better. Because I know when I started, I paused a lot. I say the words like a lot. And now I catch myself. And I used to, that right there. I used to, and stuff like that. And as you do more and more of this, and you learn to watch yourself, and you catch yourself, you slowly take those away. And that's one thing I want to share with you guys today. I feel when I'm driving, I can actually really talk to you guys, you know what I mean? So another good advice I want to give is pretend you're talking to somebody. I make this camera a person, and in my head that person is asking me questions and I'm just elaborating, right? So pretend you're talking to somebody, and the hardest part, and I know this sounds cliche, be yourself. Be yourself. You know, I notice a lot of times that when people turn on the camera, they feel like they have to put on this act and put on the show, and you don't have to. I think the people that do well in this space are people who are just themselves. They don't really give a F what people perceive of them or what they do, and I think those people do very well. So think about that kind of stuff, and let me know if you guys like these car vlogs, or I don't know, car casting, because this is something I might want to do, you know, because I drive a lot in LA, you know, nowhere's close, we're always driving, we're always stuck in traffic, and I think this is a good opportunity to just, you know, speak my mind, speak my thoughts, instead of worrying about shot per shot per shot, what am I going to say. And this allows me to just be me and give you my opinion on things. And low-key, I kind of like it, you know, now that I'm 6 minutes in, I kind of like this. I think this is something I'm definitely gonna do more. Let me know if you guys like it. Peace and love. Take care. Watch, subscribe. It costs you guys nothing to subscribe. If you subscribe, message me below that you subscribe, and I will subscribe back. Okay? It's that simple. I want you to grow with me, but I want to grow with you too. So let's just subscribe. It costs us nothing. Alright guys, hopefully you like this car casting, and maybe I'll try to do more of these. Have a good one.